Hey guys, welcome to the LowBar. My name is Levi Elizage, and this is
Dylan Agretti.
And on today's show, we have Ambition, musician, filmmaker, photographer. Oh my gosh, she's just obviously artistic and very. Yeah, she's all over the place. But anyways, on today's show, we're gonna be talking about movies, shows, her music, or at least we'll try to, because on this show, we set the bar low.
Cue the graphic. What are you drinking?
Mango wheat, American wheat.
Oh.
Wait, which kind of wheat is it? Is it mango or American? Is it a mango American wheat?
Mango doesn't have wheat. I think they just mix it with
But
wheat.
a mango is not American, I don't think. Is it?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they can grow that shit anywhere.
That's true, yeah. Well, anyways, that's State 48 Brew.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's written around the whole can. State 48
Just in case you didn't
Brewery.
know. I have Huss Brewing Co. Scottsdale Blonde. We've talked about it before on the show. It's pretty tasty. You can't really go wrong with it.
Yeah, it's not bad. This is kind of our go-to local
What do you
beers
got
in
over
Arizona.
there, Ambition?
You guys have been babysitting your drinks. Just saying. I'm sure they're warm.
I'm still drinking it.
It's room temperature now.
It's water.
We've just been pouring water
I've been
in
drinking
these
all day.
I got the Santan Brewing Company Moon Juice, and it's actually very good.
You like that one?
Moon juice,
Yeah, because I
really?
was
Yes.
trying that one
Smooth.
before, and it had like an aftertaste.
Yeah, I actually I just finished my moon juice.
You didn't finish it. Shake it up.
Look,
It's
I
you
mean,
didn't
okay,
finish
there's
it.
a little,
There's
like
a little
maybe
bit
a couple
there.
drops in there, but it's the aftertaste that I don't love. But other than that, it's a
It's
good
okay
beer.
going down. It's just that little that
Yeah,
after.
it really takes you to the moon and keeps you there to eat cheese.
If you listen to Wallace and Gromlin, of course. Love it.
Now, your full stage name is Ambition the Great. Is that right?
Well, that's for Instagram, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. Thank
I
you
mean,
so
she is
much.
great. We'll be honest here. If you haven't listened to her music, definitely check out her Instagram. She's got some really good stuff. Her latest album, Divine Intervention. Is that right?
Yes. Levi's been helping me do all the videos for that, and actually, I'm working on 3 videos, 3 albums right now. But Levi's done. We're working on our 6th, not including all the like content videos we've been doing.
Yeah.
So.
We've been pretty busy. One of the latest videos we actually released was Reaper, and who edited that video?
Yeah.
Actually,
Me.
was him.
I did a good job.
Yeah.
You killed that, Julian.
I like that video, but I'm really into like the occult kind of stuff. So for me, it was a pleasure. And there's fight scenes and action. And so I was really into just like, I wanted to get my hands on it, because I was even telling Levi, I was like, we should shoot like an action scene. It didn't have to have any narrative. Let's just shoot one. And then he just hands me this, and I was like, this is great. And yeah, so I loved it. Yeah, that was fun.
You should see some of the scripts he writes. He does write a lot of
Who, me?
cult, yeah,
Oh yeah.
cult-inspired scripts.
Yeah.
At least there's at least 3 or 4 scripts that he's written, and he's written about.
I write for my
0
low
scripts,
budget.
by the way.
I write for low budget, so mine are like found footage movies or
With his iPhone.
Something I can go shoot outside or.
He's running around in his living room.
So Julian, what was that like? Because I know for Levi, while you were filming the video, I think I overheard you say that it would be kind of like your a first for fight choreography and things
Yeah.
like that. Is that true?
Yeah.
For me, for editing, because I've never edited a piece where I had to do a lot of fight choreography, and I always wanted to, like I was mentioning. So that was a lot of fun for me to do, especially. And then I also did the sound effects. So getting to add in
the
those,
microphone up.
yeah. No, I just went on YouTube and I ripped them off. No, but yeah, I just went. Oh man, I have literally dozens and dozens of files for all the sound effects we used in there, and it was a lot of fun. I went and got a lot of creepy music and like creepy,
Came out
eerie
great.
stuff.
It did.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot, and then we showcased that. Yeah, that was really fun. And I was telling them, they're like, have you seen Reaper? I'm like, I've seen Reaper more than you will ever see Reaper, because I edited the damn thing. I'd seen it like a million
He
times.
goes to bed and he's dreaming about Reaper and devils and demons.
Yeah, I got her soundtrack in my head.
But yeah, that was actually the first time I've ever worked with a fight choreographer, and he was actually.
And you directed, Levi, just to be
Yeah.
clear.
Oh yes, just to be clear, I directed that one. we had some ideas floating around for a bit on Reaper, but that was kind of the main thing. Is there's shots in there where we didn't plan. We were just like, you know what, let's do this. And one of those things that we didn't.
Julian over.
Yeah, let's screw Julian over. One of the things we didn't plan was the beginning. The beginning when she walks in and the fight scene happens, that was never part of the original idea, and it was kind of just thought up on the spot because the location was really cool. Is you were fighting off demons. That was the main message of the song. Can't pull me down is one of the things that you say. One of the lyrics that you say in the song. For you, divine intervention is about just being able to get out of the darkness, get out there, and not be pulled down. And
it's like a metaphor.
It's a metaphor, obviously, right? So
that's also I had a question because I know you're pretty religious and stuff. Is it more of a metaphor, or is it more of like theoretical, or was it theoretical demons or like real demons for you?
That's a great question because honestly with Reaper, it really was, not necessarily demons, but I could even think, like, if I think of a demon, I could think, oh, like, somebody somewhere fucking tested me. Like, that's a demon right there. Like, and then I know we're all human and everything like that, you know what I mean? But I do feel like we are heavily influenced by another realm, in a sense. That's not everyone's belief, but for me, it's just like, some of the things I've been tested with is just like, this is definitely beyond like a human what a human person is capable of. So I guess you could say it's symbolic in a sense.
Yeah.
And I love what we did with it because, Levi, you remember, I just had a really simple concept for the video, and Levi just really brought everything to life. He always does with all my videos. Honestly, a lot of things have changed since I started working with Levi. My friends, family, strangers respect me a little bit more just for the quality that they see. Everything like that, just seeing that I kind of just, I took a big leap from what I was doing before to I started working with Levi, and it's been great ever since, honestly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That makes me feel really good.
Yeah, it's only good because I edited them.
I gave you the vision. Right? I gave you the vision.
I like how the podcast has turned into like a commentary for.
I know, right?
We should have it playing the whole time. This is where it really got difficult.
We'll move on from this, but before we,
I like it. It was an interesting conversation.
Yeah, before we move on from it, actually, in case you guys are wondering, okay, where can I watch this music video?
You can't.
You can. Well, definitely make sure to check out the comments or the description on this video. We'll put the link on the video.
I think
for
Ambition,
you, so
you have it on your
watch it.
on YouTube, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So obviously check out her Instagram, her YouTube as well, Ambition.
Yeah, it's Ambition619 on YouTube, ambition.the.great on Instagram. Last thing to say about Reaper was, I even like learned that fight choreography on the spot too.
Really?
I did not practice any of that before.
I mean, did you get any real fights to get really method into there before you got into that? She's like, went to a bar.
Yeah, went
started
to a bar. Fought with Levi on set. And then we really got into it afterwards. Yeah. So, before we move on, we obviously can't forget featured artist on there.
Yes. So her name's JJ. She's from Germany. Crazy. The power of the internet is just wild.
Right.
We have a mutual producer. This guy reached out to me on Instagram all the way from Germany. From there, I started getting, just exposed to who he works with. And so, my first or my second international collaboration.
So again, definitely check out the video on the description.
Check out all of them.
Check out all of them.
They're all cool.
Yeah, actually check out all of them because the last 4 or 5 videos that we made are on there. So what's next for you?
Goodness, more videos, Levi. More
Go to
videos
bed.
More videos for Julian to edit.
Yeah, I'd love to do some more editing. Do something else crazy so I can put together. I've been wanting to stretch my editing legs.
I would love to just sit down and watch you edit, even if not even just my
Jesus.
video. Not even just mine.
Take that back. Take that
back. I'm in a dark room.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm listening to some Marilyn Manson. For Reaper, I think I was listening to Slipknot.
I grew up on Slipknot, so that's
Oh,
perfect.
okay,
That's
great.
Oh yeah. Good old Slipknot days.
To answer your question, Levi, definitely more videos. We got 3 projects I'm working on simultaneously. Levi probably has his hands in all of them if he's not done putting up with my shit.
Speaking of hands, one of the videos that we did, it starts with an R. I can't remember the name. Rush. The hands in that video are mine.
I think the beer kicked in.
I like it when she blew out the candle and then it went over the camera.
I felt so bad. Levi's camera is like the price of my car. And like, I got candle wax all over.
Oh my god, that was so
Oh,
funny. He's
boy.
like, I bet you that was Levi's idea too. Hey, blow out the candle, and then
I think it was. It came out
hot wax
great though.
everywhere.
I mean,
It'll cool down.
it landed on the lens. It was fine.
That was
The lens
funny.
is okay.
I remember I watched the video because I was putting it together, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
I think you could see the smudge
Yeah.
in little seams in the video.
Did you edit that one too?
Yeah, I did that. I did all those ones. Yeah. What
I think
the-
you edited all her videos, didn't you?
Starting with that first one. Is that what it's called?
Did you do FaceTime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you did all of them.
Yeah.
I literally just sent him clips, and he's just like, "What am I supposed to do with it?" And
Figure
I'm
it
just
out.
like, I don't know.
There's one shot where we try to do this.
Do your job.
Everything else, just do it and send it, and we'll talk about it. Okay. You're a hell of a director, all right, Spielberg. Let me go ahead and get this going.
It just means that I trust him as an editor.
Yeah,
That's
true.
So, question for you guys: like, what do you guys? How can you work with an artist? Let's just say, Levi, you came to this set. You have this whole big ass idea in your head, and I'm sitting here like
The big ass in my head.
you show up, you're ready for this big production, but like, let's just say for me, like, I just don't look confident. I don't look like I know what I'm doing, and I'm nervous. Like, how do you guys work around that?
Well, it's funny you say that
Alcohol,
because
drugs, whatever we gotta do.
the thing is, about 90% of the clients I work with are not comfortable in front of the camera. When you're working with actors, obviously that's they're comfortable in front of the camera.
Well, I think what she's asking though is how do you like get somebody motivated? To do
Right.
something,
So to get motivated,
Can I tell you about a
honestly-
story?
yeah. You go
So,
into it, and then I'll go.
I filmed my senior thesis film, and so I'm
I
directing.
remember watching this.
Yeah, this was so I had an actress. She was a really great actress, but we had a scene where she had to cry, and she couldn't produce the tears. And so she's like, "Give me a minute." She went to the bathroom. She come back. She went back. Couldn't get it going. And and I'm the director, so I'm like, okay, I gotta try to motivate her. I feel like a big dick. So I was like, I'm gonna go tell her to her face that she's fucking up my movie. I'm gonna try to get the tears.
You can't just.
I know, dude. I think about it now and I cringe. I walked up to this poor girl who's she's not getting paid. She's there. She's helping me out. And she's in the bathroom, and I knock on the door. She's like, "Oh yeah, hey, I'm trying to get this going. Yeah, I know you're trying to get this, but you're fucking up." I told this poor girl that, and I literally turned 180, and I said, "Listen, I'm so sorry. I just said that. I just thought I'd try to motivate you." So I said, "Just go, whatever. Just fuck it." I felt so bad that I said that, and every time I think about it, I cringe. I want to apologize to her. I think her name was Cammie. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Cammie.
Cammy, if you're watching.
Yeah, I just.
And this is why Julian's editing.
This is why I don't direct anymore. I don't go on set because I'm a freaking. I try to be a dick to get my thing. I'm like the guy on The Exorcist who was shooting guns off behind his actresses to get him to jump. Oh my God, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna be really like a cool fucking director that I'll do whatever it takes to get the shot. But that's not me.
Look, you're fucking up my set.
I know, dude. I literally said those words.
This is
I'm
my
like,
first time.
oh my God, dude. So fucking what an asshole.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was my motivation.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, I think she gave me the tears, but she did it on her own. It wasn't because of me.
Obviously, that's not how I work.
Yeah. Maybe you should. No.
If you approach someone that's already freaking out, you shouldn't approach them with.
You shouldn't approach him and tell him that, hey,
Yeah,
you're fucking up my movie.
Don't match the energy. Don't match the energy. You got to bring him back down.
That's right.
So that's my goal, is to bring him down, 10 minutes to get to that answer. I apologize for that. So.
You like to take him here, and then we talk about the scene.
Yeah,
that was his directing style.
10 minutes, and then I just give you the a 30-second answer. So yeah.
Let me take you down here, and I'm gonna walk over there.
Yeah,
and then you stand right here, and I'm gonna do this over there.
And if you're not doing it right, I'm gonna come up to you and say,
"So you're fucking up my movie." Take that exactly. Yeah, let me be your example. You are fucking up my movie, and you should have saw this movie. It was fucked from the beginning, from the script, from development. It was fucked.
We're gonna call that one pulling the Julian.
This wasn't exactly Raging Bull. Yeah.
Raging Julian.
It was Raging Julian. What a freaking asshole! Every time I think about it, I feel so ashamed. Oh my god. Now acting, we were talking a little bit about that. Would you be interested in doing any of that kind of like narrative stuff?
Not with you guys, sure.
Not with you directing.
I'm just kidding. I would totally.
I wouldn't ask you to cry. This time I'm gonna punch somebody.
You know what? I would be so open to it because, truth be told, like it's kind of started with acting for me when I was really a lot younger.
Yeah.
I got into theater and all that good stuff. That was probably one of my first loves. Being on stage, memorizing a script, that was cool. So just to come circle back to that would be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And know now I know you guys. Yeah, I have a little bit of experience there. So
nice.
I would love to experiment.
What did you play in your when you were younger?
Shoot, we did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, we did Alice in Wonderland when I was a kid. Really? I was the Mad Hatter. Yeah, it was good. I was well reviewed by the third graders. They loved me. I was good.
You're adorable.
Wait. I'm coming in the middle of this conversation. What play is this?
Alice in Wonderland.
When you guys were kids?
When I was a kid. Well, we didn't grow up together. I'm talking about when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was in drama class, and I think I was in 6th grade, and I played the Mad Hatter. I actually went out for the Cheshire Cat and Humpty Dumpty, but they said, "You're so good, we're going to give you the Mad Hatter." And I was like, cool. And so I got the Mad Hatter role, and I killed it. Yeah, and that was it. That was the end of my acting career.
I played a pumpkin in elementary school.
They just put you in the corner. You're like one of the kids. You're the tree. He's this tree. No lines. Levi, you're doing great.
I gave myself lines, and they kept telling me to stop. The director's like, "You need to stop. You don't have lines."
Levi, take a bow.
A tree doesn't take a bow; they just tumble.
What got you into doing rap?
You know what, Julian? I thought I was gonna be a rock star, dude. I thought because I learned the drums when I was 12. My parents got me a guitar when I was 9. I learned guitar for a little bit.
Acoustic or electric?
Electric.
Yeah.
So, dude, that's it. Like, I grew up on Korn, Slipknot, Rob Zombie.
Wow, I would never have imagined that. That's how I grew up.
Really?
And then I went into death metal bands. And then out of death metal bands, you
can look at him right now. He's totally emo.
Look at me.
I'm surprised his nails aren't black.
And my nails were black at one point or another. That's when I actually got arrested.
I'm into rock. I like rock too. I'm a big fan of rock, classic rock, metal.
A lot of people say that they don't guess that. I grew up on that music, but just truthfully, that's my foundation, and the drums, the guitar, all that good stuff. So it's funny because now the third project I'm working on is like jazz, hopish, so it has all the instruments in there. I wouldn't say it's rock. I'm also learning the guitar again, so it's like it would be really cool to just rap and play the guitar. I mean, MGK is doing it.
Anyways, we need to move on. Yeah. We're going to move on to the next segment, which is...
Is it a movie fight?
Oh. Is
movie
that what
fight!
It
is? You guys, we've done a movie fight before. You guys have seen it. The rules of the game, obviously, you two are going to get a movie, and you got to recast it with actors of today. And there's a little bit of rules. This game's a little bit different. I'm giving you both $30 million for your casting budget for your film. Your film in question is Fast and Furious. I believe it's circa 2001, I believe it was. So we got 3 characters that we're recasting. Dominic Toretto, right? That's our Dom. That's our Vin Diesel character, right? And then we got a Brian O'Connor, which is rest in peace, Paul Walker. He's that's our secondary lead, or actually co-lead, I guess you could say, for that film. And then we're also going to do Letty, which is the character that what's her name? Michelle Rodriguez played. Did you get to meet Michelle Rodriguez? Levi?
I did.
Yeah,
we actually met her
for
at
the Chandler Film Festival.
That's right.
Yeah,
we
second
got to
year.
meet her. She is amazing.
Yeah.
She is the nicest person you can ever meet.
Yeah.
I actually met her bodyguard, and we're good friends.
And he didn't allow me into the green room.
He's actually he didn't. He let me in.
I met his boot up my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I met her bodyguard, and he's actually going to be at the state fair. He's going to be one of the cameras.
Is he like one of the clowns?
So you'll meet him.
Oh,
who
I
knows?
didn't know he was local. I'm over here. Is he going to be a clown? Hey, man, that was a joke. I don't know you.
He is local.
He's one of those probably bigger guys.
Oh, my God.
You got your A-plus actors, which are $12 million a piece. So, you just got to make sure you conserve your money. All right, and then you got your C actors, and I believe those are $7 million a piece. We got another list, and that's your disgrace list, all right? This has, like, your Jeremy Pivens, your Kevin Spaceys, your Woody Allens and
Amber
shit.
Heard is on there.
Oh, yeah, she's recent. I had to put her on the
Why is Shia LaBeouf on there?
because he's just a shithead.
Oh, I love Shia LaBeouf.
No, but he got fired off that movie, according to Olivia Wilde, for being a shithead.
Oh, yeah.
James Franco. Oh yeah.
James Franco, yeah, he was, yeah,
got
seen
some rumors.
some
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Army Hammer, he likes to eat people. So, there you go. Yeah, Mel Gibson, he's an anti-Semite. So there you go. So you got your disgrace list,
There's
and
nothing
those are
wrong-
$1 million for those guys.
Alec Baldwin cannot be on the screen.
He killed somebody.
But that was an accident.
He's going to face charges. They got him facing charges now.
That sucks, dude.
That does suck. Actually, I feel bad for him, but
Yeah.
he's still on the list because I needed some more talent on the list.
Oh, God. Come on,
What, do you think his representation is
still-
going to call me and sue me? Sue me! No, don't. Okay.
Don't sue.
Don't
Don't
me.
sue.
All right, don't.
This is
be
just-
the bigger man. All right. All right.
We're having fun. This is just fun and games.
Yeah. So that's essentially what we have here. Now you guys got your list. Now Levi, traditionally we're going to go first with you. So we need 3 picks from you.
Why do you have to go with me first?
You know what? That's a good question. You're fucking up my game. Next. What do you got for Dominic?
Oh, my gosh.
Remember, he believes in family. He likes a good chest day, right? And he likes drinking Coronas with his friends, his family, his familia. I'm pretty sure he's black, maybe Hispanic. I
okay.
don't know. And he has a beef with The Rock. Not at that time, but now he does.
He has beef with The Rock.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
You didn't know that? That's why he's not in the new.
Oh,
Fast
that's
and
right.
Furious
That's right.
movies.
That's right. Yeah.
Apparently
They
they got into it.
that was a
lot.
whole thing that
Who
I
can
could
play
see.
that? Because that's
family.
quintessential Vin Diesel. Like I don't even think Vin Diesel's not even playing Dominic there. He's playing Vin Diesel.
Right.
You know,
right.
that's almost
That's hard. That's really hard. Who can
That's
play
true.
Vin Diesel? Really?
me.
Okay. When I'm thinking of family, he was in a movie or in a TV show on Apple TV Plus. Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa.
That makes sense.
But I don't know. Look.
Check out the show C. It's all about family to him. He's there to protect his family.
Yeah. So Jason Momoa. So can he be bald? That's the question that everybody wants to know.
But you know what? He actually shaved his head recently.
He did recently shave his head. Well, he didn't shave it all. I think
he
he's
cut
he's
it.
giving
He cut
himself
it.
like a side cut the
Yeah,
sides, right?
yeah.
That was Jason Momoa, your pick for Dominic, and he is at $12 million. So that is $12 million off your $30 million budget. I'm not a mathematician, but I believe that would put you at $18 million. No, yeah, he's $12 million. So that puts your budget now at 18. So now you got 18 to work with to cast Brian O'Connor and Letty. So bring in a Brian O'Connor. Who's your pick for Brian
Oh
O'Connor?
my gosh, that's a hard one. I
Now,
can't.
remember, this guy has to be dreamy, surfer kind of look, and blue eyes would help. Let me also think. He has to say bro a lot. So remember, look, let me say something to you real quick, because if you cast another A-list actor, it's another 12 million. It's a $24 million budget. That means you can't even cast a C-list
So I have
actor.
18 million left.
You got 18 million right here, but if you cast another A-list actor,
How much is a B list?
B-list is at 7 million. So if you cast another A-list actor, you can't even cast a B-list. That means Letty has to be a C-list actress.
What if Letty was a guy?
That'd be interesting too. But now you got Jason Momoa. He's hooking up with the dude. I mean, look, hey, I'm progressive as the next guy. But you trying to make some money here, or because
You're gonna hate me. I'm only
I
doing
already
this
hate
because of my budget. Because if I were to choose an A-list actor, how much more would I have left?
you would So if you do choose that, that's $24 million off your budget. You're going to be left with $6 million left.
Then I can't choose.
You got to choose a C-list.
I have to choose a C-list.
You'll just have
actor.
$3 million left over. That's going to go to craft services, and I will appreciate that. Fucking pick John Travolta.
No, I'm gonna go with Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Brian.
Okay, we got Michael B. Jordan as Brian O'Connor. He doesn't have blue eyes. He does have the brownest eyes though that you can get.
Dude,
solid.
Michael B.
Solid
Jordan.
guy's a solid actor, and dude's a rock star. And yeah, there you go, Michael B. Jordan. What do you think about that pick, Condition?
I actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
I don't think you understand this game.
You make it too easy for us to like the
sorry.
answers.
You're
Because especially
choosing-
if she comes up with a good answer, I'm gonna like it.
But look, no, Michael B. Jordan's a good pick, but this does leave you in a predicament, Levi,
Mm-hmm.
because now you're at $24 million just with your two cast members now. Granted, they're both solid picks. However, you got $6 million left, which means you can't even get a C-list or a B-list actor.
That's okay.
You got to go to the C-list.
I have some good C-list actresses.
Who you want, Megan Fox?
No, Megan Fox. We're not doing a Michael Bay film here. I have one in mind that I
Yeah.
feel like would be perfect for this role.
Let me hear it so I can shit all over
Wait,
it.
how old is?
Letty in this movie? She's probably like in her mid-20s.
No,
Early
how
to mid.
old is Jason Momoa?
Like right now?
Yeah.
He's probably like in his 40s.
Okay. All right. Then my choice.
Oh, this is
my
an
next
old
choice.
fucking... Yeah, there you go.
All
You
right.
can shit on that. The only young one, you should have casted fucking Michael B. Jordan as fucking Dominic.
That's true.
dumb
That's
bastard.
true. All right, I'm gonna retake. I'm
No,
gonna
you
do
can't.
this. Let's
You already
redo
got
this.
Jason Momoa. Remember, Letty's rowdy. She has a big mouth, but she loves so fucking hard. And she'll do anything for Dom.
So
is
I'm
what
gonna
it is.
choose. I think is best, and that's gonna be Katie Holmes.
Katie, oh my god! You know this is 2022 Katie Holmes.
Let's do this.
Started.
Okay, Katie Holmes is like, in my
She's
opinion,
amazing, though.
She's an angel, and
Yeah,
But she
yeah,
loves
she's
family.
She's so fucking right. This
right,
is terrible
like,
casting.
She doesn't have like a rebellious type of
bone in her
attitude.
body.
Right.
The most
right.
rebellious thing she did was leave
fucked
Tom
up.
Cruise, and that was
You're
it.
talking about Katie Holmes. You're not talking about Letty.
No, have you seen Katie Holmes play anything that's fucking like she's described?
You never know.
No, what do you
You
mean you
never
never
know.
know? She would have done it already.
Levi.
We're talking about Letty, not Katie Holmes.
It doesn't
Oh my
work.
gosh, no.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, Katie Holmes with her smile, the side, you know, she smiles like this. That little number where it's just one cheek up. That's what's gonna win the audience over. You dumb motherfucker. You were winning so hard. You fell.
You had a good streak going.
All right, whatever. I have 2 out of 3. That's
Yeah,
fine.
this guy's-
in my opinion, she's still a winner to me.
Well, so let me just reiterate for Levi's film for his Fast and Furious 2001. That's the very first film. We have Dominic Toretto is played by Jason Momoa
If I had more money,
at
I'd get
12
somebody else.
million. At $12 million, Jason Momoa.
Maybe I can get a loan.
And then we got Brian O'Connor character is played by Michael B. Jordan at $12 million. So far, not a bad movie. And then
You
we
need to
got
stop.
Letty
You need to
character,
stop. Katie
right?
Holmes, if you're watching
the
this,
badass,
you're right to
the
me.
badass who doesn't take shit from no one, right? I ain't cleaning
I
your
can
dishes.
see that happening.
You know, type of
Levi.
person.
I can see that
And
happening.
you know that's
You got this,
played
man.
other by
You got
none
this.
other than Katie Holmes.
You got
for
this.
a whopping
You
$3
got
million
this.
bucks.
Look, listen. That's
which brings your
listen.
grand total to
I had 5 seconds to
24,
figure this out.
$27
okay?
million.
Look at this list.
So Levi, at least you
Look at
saved
this
yourself.
list.
You saved $3 million in your budget.
Right.
So
It
I mean
goes to Crafty.
that counts for something, but I think there probably could have been someone else on the C list. You could
Yeah,
have.
damn it, Levi.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
you could have
have
got Amber
a
Heard
filibuster-
on the disgrace list.
No, thank you.
Ambition, the great. We have you about to choose your roles, and let me go and repeat them for you. All right. So we have Dominic Toretto. Right, that's your Vin Diesel character. We have Brian O'Connor. That's your Paul Walker character. And we have Letty. That was your Michelle Rodriguez character. And you met Michelle Rodriguez, you fucking asshole. And her bodyguard. And now he's in
Well,
have to
that's
kill
the
you.
thing too.
Fucked
That's
up.
why I'm a little confused because you're talking about Letty, but Michelle Rodriguez is complete opposite.
You
of
don't know
Letty.
her in real life.
Sure, but in that time,
I bet you if you pissed her off, she would show you some Letty. Who do you got for Dominic Toretto?
Dominic, I got Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum? Okay.
Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
What do you want him to do? Strip while he's driving?
I believe
you want him to dance and make jokes?
Listen, he's about the family.
My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Oh, yeah, he's on the C list.
He's on the C list. Okay, so
you got a C list actor playing Dominic Toretto.
He's buff. He's about the familia.
But he's Jeff.
He'd probably look good bald.
Oh, man.
You know, like.
Okay, this is a terrible pick, but I'm going to say. So we got Channing Tatum as Dominic for $3 million.
Hater.
That leaves you at $27 million left for your casting budget. So I mean, you could cast Daniel Day-Lewis as your Paul Walker if you wanted to.
I would be mad because why would you do that?
So you got quite a bit of money left over here, right? So you
Right.
you can get a top-notch talent rest for your last two parts. Brian O'Connor, what do you got?
O'Connor. I would say Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth?
Yes.
Wow.
Chris Hemsworth.
I feel like
Did you
Chris
see that?
Hemsworth is bigger than Channing Tatum.
Yes.
Wow.
I always thought Paul Walker was the star of the show. Always.
Really?
You can't
Honestly.
replace Paul Walker regardless.
Well, I mean, he led up the second movie, right, with him and Tyrese. So I mean,
Yeah,
it kind of and then the third movie was Tokyo Drift, and what's his name, Vin Diesel didn't come back to like an after credit scene.
Yeah.
And then after that, then Vin Diesel started picking them all up, right? So like he wasn't even the second movie, and he wasn't into the very very end of the third movie. But okay, so you got Chris Hemsworth. First of all, funny motherfucker. Definitely built like a brick shit house. I don't know if is that really the casting, because it's like is Paul Walker is not the funny guy in the movie, right?
True, but he's like real, you know.
You know?
I feel like he's just very relatable. So I would just say his normal everyday character. I wouldn't really say it like Thor, because you've seen him in other roles, right? Other than Thor.
I saw him in Black Hat, and that movie was kind of boring.
I haven't seen that movie.
It was boring.
But
Extraction
be
was good, though.
I didn't watch Extraction either.
He can be serious in Extraction.
And what was that other one did 12 Strong? Chris Hemsworth is your Brian O'Connor at $12 million, right? So right now you got a budget of $15 million that's cut. So you got $15 million more for your Letty character. Now, who are you going to cast for Letty?
It's funny because I didn't hear you talking shit on Levi. You were waiting for me to talk shit.
I would talk shit to Levi. I told him how shitty freaking his pick Katie Holmes was.
Okay.
I liked his other two picks. That was
I
it.
still stand by that decision.
Yeah.
Katie Holmes, you
have no
can do it.
choice.
You can be a Letty. I know you can.
I gotta go with J-Lo.
What?
J-Lo all day.
J-Lo?
J-Lo, yeah. You don't
Holy
think so, Julian?
shit.
Come on.
You got $15 million. You got $15 million left. I think she's C-list.
You can't tell me J-Lo wouldn't make a good Letty.
Honestly, I can't argue with that.
I think
She's got
younger
the
J-Lo
attitude.
could have done it, but now you got older J-Lo.
Is it younger J-Lo or older
She
J-Lo?
looks
It has to be
the
J-Lo.
same.
No, it has to be
Oh, it
J-Lo
has to be
now.
J-Lo
She
today.
looks the same, though. Have you seen
She
her?
does. She does.
Yeah.
She has even more
Oh,
attitude,
goodness.
honestly.
I loved her in Hustler.
Yes.
So, just to reiterate then, we have our pick for Letty is J-Lo for a whopping $3 million. So that brings your total budget to $18 million spent. Holy shit. You are pinching pennies, though. You got a lot of money left over to go into a bunch. She can throw in a bunch of cool visual effects for that movie now. You have like a building explode and all kinds of
I'm
shit.
thinking ahead,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She can even hire backup actors to play Dominic, Brian, and Letty all over, you know.
Stunt doubles.
Stunt doubles. That's true. I have nothing.
Let me just reiterate your entire cast there, Ambition. Your Dominic character, Channing Tatum. Your Brian O'Connor, Chris Hemsworth. Your Letty is J-Lo.
J-Lo.
I would like to leave it up to the audience to determine who won the fight here. I guess if you're asking me, I'd probably want to see Levi's movie. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. That Katie Holmes pick.
Come on.
That's pretty bad.
You can't minus points there.
It's bad, dude. It's bad.
It's
Look,
not
Letty's
okay,
not the lead character. I'll
Sure,
give
but
you that.
that doesn't mean I lose.
No, I'll give you that. Letty is not the lead character. But I like your Jason Momoa, Michael B. Jordan picks more. That I probably would rather see that over a Channing Tatum and Chris Hemsworth, even though I like both of those actors. But yeah, I probably would squeeze out Levi over this one. But that's just my opinion. I'd like to leave it up to the audience. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe on our YouTube channel for that. And that is the end of our movie fight.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed movie fights. I know I did. Probably not some people because of Katie Holmes. But anyways, listen, that's at least a better option than... Well, never
J-Lo.
mind. That's not a better option. J-Lo is the better option. But hey,
Wait, no, J-Lo, wait, are you making her argument for you? You're the one that picked Katie Holmes.
that's true. That's
Yes.
true. That's true. Whatever. Okay, I still won the round. I hope. Well, based on your opinion. So thank you, Ambition, for being on our show today. I hope you enjoyed the time being here as much as we did.
Yes.
Now,
you.
give us an outlet. What's your Instagram, your Facebook, your MySpace, your TikTok, your
Fine.
mine, whatever you want to share with us, and I'll show you or share my.
Levi will share his OnlyFans.
You beat me to it. You beat me to
Do
it.
it.
Anyways, go for it.
Thank you guys so much for having me on the show. So you can find me on Instagram, Ambition the Great, as well as Facebook. It's Ambition619 from San Diego, California. YouTube, Ambition619, and pretty much I'm on every platform. If you listen to hip hop, coming out with a jazz hop album. If you like elevator music, and just background restaurant music. That's
Ooh,
the
okay.
vibes. That's the vibes we're going for. So
Background music.
so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you.
I do like to stay in elevators and listen to the elevator music. Sometimes I just stay in there and people are just like wondering, hey, you've been in here for
I'm
a couple
never
days.
getting off. Are you getting off? Oh, yeah, I'm already there. Buddy.
That's today's show. I hope you guys enjoyed the LowBar. Make sure to catch us on Instagram at _LowBar. You can see all of our links there to our website. You can see all of our episodes. So make sure to tune in. We got new shows every single week. If you can, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And one thing too, if you like our show and you want us to keep going, please visit our website and donate, because
Got to pay the bills.
we
We got to put more shit together.
seriously, because we're on the LowBar. We're on the LowBar, and we're trying to get a little higher. Maybe in
Maybe
season
buy an
2
actual bar.
and buy an actual bar. I mean, this obviously isn't a bar. That's today's show. Thank you for joining us. I'm Levi Elizaga,
I'm Jill Negretti.
and our special guest today,
Ambition.
the Great. This is the LowBar. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great one. Thank you. Bye-bye.